Hello, hello, hello! Here we are, back again. Not skipping today, because we can't really skip today, else we are gonna miss the freaking fusion. Gotta get on the grind! I was supposed to do something, but I already forgot what that something was. Where was I? Oh yeah. We are again live both on Twitch and YouTube's. I do kinda wanna grow both platforms, but I don't know. It's a bit of a headache when you gotta think about two things at once. Two things is one more than I can usually manage. I do have a nice little counter on the top left. You might guess what that's about. We are down bad for potions, like holy shit, dude. I know I was supposed to do the takeover stream, but on Saturday I had better plans, and those better plans were having a really long, really needed nap. Yes, that was the plan. And I regret nothing. I woke up like 30 minutes before I was supposed to start, then I was, do I wanna go live or do I wanna continue my nap? Then I decided, I'm just gonna nap some more, then I posted on the YouTube thingy. You know when you have one of those really good, really long naps that just make life feel better. I did mess up my potion grind a little bit. I was supposed to do like I think I'm 4 magic potions short. Your Supreme Gaelic is a beast, all content of the game. He's a great damage dealer. Yeah, Supreme Gaelic is really strong. I finally got him crit capped actually. I was rolling a lot of my gear that I got over the weekend, and he's crit capped at about 170 speed and about 170 resistance. The accuracy is really low, but I can fix that later when I get enough potions to ascend him. But right now I don't have the potions, and that's a big issue because I also need the potions for the fusion. Right now I'm just trying to do most of the dailies at least, so I get a bit more energy. Almost done. Use 3 glyphs, should probably do that ASAP. Just use the small ones, hold on to the big ones. A little bit more accuracy, more defense. That's one. Craft a resilience artifact that we can do. Let's go. Use 5 silver keys. Wait, no, not hard. I'm just gonna do 3. I have no idea how much energy I'm gonna need, but it's a lot. Your 6 starts Supreme Gaelic instead of Gale, say. My Gale is still 50. I do have a ton of food, like I probably have 3 times more food than I need for the fusion, but I just haven't done the like exact math on how much I need to save. Because that's the last thing I wanna run out, like I don't wanna run out of food. You got the feelings you missed the fusion, got all rares, not to level them, need normal potions as well, get the fusions to 50. Yeah, it's always rough with these ones. I underestimated how much time it takes to get the potions. Like, it takes hours and hours and hours. Like, it's insane. Everything else you can kinda do on the side, like you can spend your dailies to do the tournaments, you can farm spider and food at the same time, but the potions just take forever. You can still get normal potions on Wednesday, which is the last day of the fusion. So if that's like the one thing that holds you back, then you can do it. And for the epics you don't need any normal potions, so. Or the smaller, whatever they call. I'm like actually kind of worried that I'm gonna run out of time before I get all the potions I need. I'm not even concerned about the energy, I'm actually concerned about the time. Like I have 6 hours, or is it 5 hours? Something like that. But I still need so many potions. Energy to level them all up, no plus, yeah, that's rough. I have about 800 gems left. I spent about 12 or 1300 doing this fusion. So it should be possible, but I don't know. To be fair, I didn't need to get the champion chase rare, which helped a lot. I'm not exactly sure if I could have gotten it if I saved all of my shards since the summon rush, maybe. Like I didn't get that many shards, I got maybe like couple, one or two void shards and like 5 or 6 ancients. Yeah, but I don't want to spend the 200 gems. That's when I would get worried if I'm gonna run out of gems and energy. But I should be fine. The only rare I still need is from gear enhancement. And I need to do a big gear clearance, but I've been doing a shitload of spider. I can probably sell like 85% of my accessories. Let's update the potion count. 47 out of 20. (47) and 4 out of 24. Arcane potions I'm fine on. And I can always like combine all of these. Because I have a ton of accessories now. 223. I realistically need probably like 80. So if we go, I can get like 6 million silver probably if I cleanse my accessories. And we need 2000 more, so we need about 10 million silver, give or take. So it's quite a lot actually. Yeah, 2 more runs of the faction thingies. Where's faction wars? Faction was so hard to find. There's 2 buttons, that's too many. We all believe in your potion luck, Gramps. Thanks. The highest potion keep I can do consistently is 13. Let's do math. Everyone likes math, right? Dungeons! Stages tool! Wake up! Thank you. Void Keep, normal, stage 13. So we have 8.4% chance to get a drop. Actually, that's a lot more math because I can show you this one moment. Why is the... Oh, I hate this. Why is it showing like two browsers? That's weird. I don't have two browsers open, I have just one. But yeah, that's our goal there. So 100 runs would get us 3.8 times 1, 3.33 times 2, 3.38 times 3. Six point 3.38 times 1.3 plus 0.8. Oh, that's wrong. So per run we get 0.176 superior potions. So on average it's gonna take 20 divided by 0.176. 113 runs to get all the potions. These anniversary events were disappointing. Yeah, there weren't really anything that made you go, wow, this is cool. Everything was like, okay. Yo, Potter, what's up? Smash that unluckiest like button, yeah. We aren't exactly unluckiest, but it's still pretty rough. The other account though, that was bad. Let's craft some perception, why not? Crit damage with with every single flat stat in the game, that's funny. Accuracy in perception might be good. HP and resistance, nope. 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 Okay, it's potion time. I have no idea if I actually need the entire team, but it has to be faster. Florium needs to up the anniversary events, makes it actually wanna do them. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't go like all the way. Give me something that I am actually excited for. Wonder what would be like a anniversary event that was new and exciting. Because there's only so many times you can get excited for 2x this and 2x that. By the way, Gramps, would you go 335 speed, 730 accuracy supersonic, or 338, 738 accuracy stone skin? I would go stone skin probably, because like realistically you're never gonna win a speed race with 335. And it's not even enough to cut in really. Or make a community event we do for some goodies. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like beat up Void Potion Keep 50,000 times as a community, get 10 more superior potions. Not a great anniversary. Brutal Fusion and bunch of 2 extra whales. Yep. Yeah, there weren't really anything that actually new and exciting, which was so lame. I think anniversary, it's so easy to tie it to something. Like, let's say you are on your 6th anniversary. Okay, get Madame series for 6 void shots. At this random time, we are gonna give you 6 hours of minus 10% gear enhancement cost. Like, stuff like that. 2x mystery shard. I think they've done 1 mystery shard event. Nice, that's 4 more. Give us a daily boss to do damage to or something and milestone rewards. Yeah, that'd be fun. Plarium isn't that creative when it comes to events. They have like this pool of about 5 events that get just put on repeat every single year and every single event. Like you have so many ways to go. You could do like a dungeon gauntlet. Complete every dungeon in the game 3 times to get, I don't know, like a relic. Yeah, I think they did it on April Fools, I'm pretty sure. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. They gave us anniversary gift and increased the cost. Typical Plarium way. 3 more. I mean, we are definitely gonna get the greater potions way before the superiors. Alice events were way better than anniversary. Yeah, actually they were. That's a bit sad. You think that anniversary is like the biggest event in the game? Or at least second biggest after like Christmas and stuff. You think the event dungeons should just end up being permanent, rotating boss every month like Doom Tower? I mean, yes and no. Like, it kind of becomes not event dungeon, but just a dungeon, if it's on all the time. So I get it why it's not 24/7. Hey, we got the big boy potion. It's a bit sad how happy I actually am every time I see that big potion drop. Other games do insane anniversary events and actually content for that specifically. Yeah. I mean, Raid had content, right? There was Oh, I get nothing. I don't think they did anything. Like they maybe like some news post had new graphics. I don't know. If I get done with this relatively quickly, I will do the takeover thingy, but I have a feeling that this is gonna take a while. Yeah, buy shard event. To celebrate our billionth anniversary, here's 5 ways you can give us money. Cheers, Blaring, that's cool. I mean, I get it, like, it's fine to have some offers and really, like, push your sales, that's fine. That makes sense. But when it's 95% give me money, it's just boring and really dull. Do you have all the epics already? I'm missing one, which is from the gear enhancement. Well, I'm missing one rare. And this is gonna fail. Ah, that's pain. Can I somehow not fail? I do have one small issue. Which is that I don't have enough potions because I need 3 more. So I'm gonna be like 11 magic potions short, but very important but. This is until Thursday reset. And Magic Keep opens on Wednesday, so that's fine. I still have time to do Magic Keep later. Main thing is just avoid potions. How many you can fuse from lower potions? Like 1. So I won't be able to do it today because I don't have all the magic potions. But I will be able to do it on Wednesday. The main thing basically is that I need 19 more void superior potions and that's it. Like everything else is easy. I can sell a bunch of artifacts to make silver, that's fine. I can sell 80% of my accessories, that's fine. And once I hit the 80, where is it here? Once I hit the 80 craters, I can start combining them and making superiors. I wonder if I have better gear for the gore. I just want to make Tagore as tanky as possible. Ideally with resist. Let's see if I don't steal any gear now. Wonder if this is messed up again. No, it looks fine. Okay, so reset, survival, don't steal any gear, minimum 0. 165. Let's see how tanky we can get. We should see a pretty decent improvement. 22% doesn't sound like a lot. What if we add 170 resist? A 4% increase. I mean, the gear is what it is, but you know, you gotta make do with what you have. My green screen thing is even more buggy when I got black t-shirt. What do you guys think? Is the cam better like this or like this? which is better. Like this is a lot smoother because there's no glitchiness going on. But obviously there is a background. Like this or this. One day I'll buy a proper green screen. One day. You pulled a Teomisia, I don't know how to spell it. Teomisia, I guess. From Voice today. Sadly, your account doesn't need her because of Ninja and Attack. I use Teomisia for my 12-second spider team. So it's Artak, Theodore, Teomisia, think Royal Guard and Knut. First one, like the one with the background showing. That's the wrong void potion. I'm gonna give Tagore that new upgraded setup. We get more of everything really, since these are probably... Wait, how did we lose that much defense? Oh, it's the ring. Ah, it's fine. Let's get the ring to 12. This to 12, 16 later, this 16. HP. Nice, that's actually like really good for a 4-star item. Oh yeah, this needs upgrading as well. Yeah, I think I personally like this better. It's a bit bulky, like with the like straight edges and everything, but like it's not too bad. Maybe if I add like a nice frame, then it's gonna be good. I really need to 6-star Tagore. I think Tagore 6-star as your second champion makes so much sense. By the way, is this like unresistible or something? Oh yeah. Spend 100 on the Plarium frames. Oh, maybe not. One day I'm gonna get the triple drop of superior potions. One day. Can you believe that they still haven't added the freaking super rates to potions or Minotaur? Like they actually did background battles before Minotaur and potion keep super rates. That's just insane. Like if you asked me a year ago, is Raid ever gonna have background battles? I would have said no every single time. With quite a lot of confidence as well. I think it would have been the same level of confidence as them doing super raids on Minotaur. The background battles are so slow, like I think they are slower than 1x. And they seem kind of buggy as well. Like sometimes they just decide to stop on their own. I tried them a few times and both times they just stopped randomly after like 2 runs. And I didn't have anything like... I had all those stop runs when you reach max level and stuff like that. All those were turned off. They still stop for whatever reason. Nob said they are faster. There's no way they are faster. I'm like 99.9% sure that they are slower. I guess it depends where you start the time. Like if you count only the actual run, for example campaign, which is 6 to 7 seconds, depending, there's no way they are 6 or 7 seconds. But if you count the time multi-battle takes when it like shows you the reward screen and it lost to the second one, then maybe. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I was supposed to do a stream yesterday, but truth be told, I was having the best nap I've had for a while, and I didn't want to wake up. I'm not gonna bullshit you, that was my reason. I was having a nap. You just got a superior, did I? I think you're baiting me, I didn't see one. Do I have 6? Oh, I did, nice. That sparks joy. One closer. Six out of 24. We are making progress. The stream started, I was at 4 out of 24, now we are at 6 out of 24. The nicest bread cream. My sourdough starter isn't really picking up for some reason. I need to, I don't know, investigate. I think it just needs to be fed more often. Like, I've been trying to revive it by feeding it once a day, probably have to do it twice a day. And I need to go buy some fresh flour tomorrow as well. Come on, big boy potion! Never lucky. I'm gonna do a couple arena runs so I don't completely lose my sanity. Had some crazy luck, pulled Cardial and Supreme Gale, nice. I haven't gotten any legendaries on this account, but we are real close to the fusion. I'm only missing one rare, and that's from gear enhancement. To be fair, I did get a lot of really good epics. I got Royal Guard, I got Rector, I got Godseeker Neri, I got a Miscreated Monster. Bunch of like really good ones. Was doing the same, grinding Void Potions now, yup. The grind never ends. Unfortunately. You finished the fusion with extra epic on the free-to-play. That's insane. Were you saving everything like from the day, from the first day of the account or something? Like I got lucky because I don't think I could have gotten that champion chase one. Like right now I'm 1500 points behind, and hypothetically if I really planned out everything I would have gotten one more of this guy. And I can also fuse Relic Keeper if I want to. So I could have gotten 6. Well, actually I could have gotten the rare, yeah. If I needed to. We got 1.5 days to get 1500 more points here. Hmm, 90 coins. Can we get 90? Sure. You did extra keys and twins. Yeah, Sunday is the only one that makes any sense. Even though on the main I don't necessarily even do the regular runs. I know I should, but I don't know. I just procrastinate a lot on the main account. He was saving from the last year's challenge. Can you imagine you had to save 1 year to do a fusion? Then you have to pick and choose the one fusion that you go for. That would be quite something. Yo, legendary pools are pretty good. Got 7 legendaries on the challenge account with Alice and Star. Nice. That's like more than pretty good. Just smart post Esme. Snagged a few sacred. Oh yeah, if you got a nightmare / ultra nightmare team going, then it's way easier. No, I don't want to put myself through this. I'm leaving. I go back to my happy place, or my unhappy place. Second on championships with 8700 points on the new free-to-play. That's wild. Yeah, I guess if you save everything and just kinda send it, you know. And since the free-to-play series is coming to an end pretty soon, there's really not a lot of reason to save your shards anymore. Unless you wanna keep on playing on the account. You're late game, still working on fusion, getting beaten by noob free to play. I mean, like, even people really wanna hate on Raid about how it's so pay to win and blah blah blah. There is a lot of things you can do as free to play, and there's a lot of decision making that goes into a daily day game. Gotta stop paying much attention to the free-to-play, just run your 2 keys for Nightmare Clampers and Chimera each week. Yeah, that's quite often where it ends up. That's my main account. On the main account I got 2 superiors. On the main account I accidentally fed 1 rare, so I just gave up on the fusion. I asked Plarium if they could give me back my rare, they said no. And they were really smug about it, which is what I hate. They were like, you can't accidentally feed rares, they are locked by default. Like, I know they are locked by default, I made a mistake. That's why I'm sending you a freaking support ticket. Then when I told them that, okay, I know I made a mistake and that's why I am reaching out to you guys, they just said, everything about this query has been resolved in the previous response. Like it had to have been some sort of AI bot bullshit because that's that's just such bad manners. Like holy shit. No extra secrets for you. Mr. Rare and sad and frustrated. That's pretty common. You miss one rare and you're completely out of it. These types of fusions are really like punishing. You miss one day or one rare or just if you are short on one resource, it's just all over. Snagged Arbiter, 2 Dawn Colors, more Rag Broadma fused, 4 Void Epics, pulled 50 Ancients, about 10 Voids. That's not too bad. Knut or Armals choose now, not even close. I mean, for the free-to-play it would be Armans, but on the main account it would be Knut again, and I would want the second Knut and the third Knut and the fourth Knut before I wanted one Armans on the main. Yeah, go for the rank 1, why not? This account isn't even on the Hell Hades challenge leaderboards. I haven't really bothered with it. Wait, what? I lost? No, I don't wanna lose. I was looking at Discord. Not that it would have mattered, really. I actually find it quite funny how the most efficient way to play this game is to not play the game. And what I mean by that is that you have to save pretty much everything if there's no fusion and there's no like really special worthwhile event going on. I wonder how many people did both fusions. There can't be that many. Like, I know it's possible if you saved all your shots for Esme, then you got something that unlocked Nightmare and or Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Then you did those every day and saved every shot, then it's possible. But if you didn't get to Nightmare and or Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, then there's no way. Come on, give me big boy potions. It's all about making the most of your events, so knowing when you can skip. Yep. After the stream, I'm gonna watch Solo Leveling. I think this one was the final episode. Yeah, Nightmare cannot 4-key Nightmare when it's Force. Yeah, Force is always the rough one. Because the game really wants to give you magic affinity. We might be getting close to just combining all the smaller void potions. Because I think that's the play. Because the way I'm thinking about this is I need to level 3 rares and 3 epics. And get about 5 magic potions, and I got 3 days to do that. So there's a really good chance I can do all of that with just the energy I get normally from events and like dailies and stuff like that. And while I do it, I also get silver, so I get closer to the gear enhancement. But I really need to think about it. The triple! Yes, I am extremely happy I got 3 potions in a video game. Holy crap. That triple is like 20% of what I still need. There's actually a chance that we get superiors before the graders. You started the event 3 weeks later. Spend some resources because you're so emotional. That's okay, man. Being emotional is absolutely fine. There's a couple CCs who have said it doesn't really matter what you pull as long as you have the correct mentality, but that's honestly garbage. I mean, yes and no. Like, can you get to Ultra Nightmare eventually regardless of what you pull? Yes. Does pulling Helicat on your second shard on the account help a lot? Yes. Like, it requires context, and I think that it's a lot of like rage baiting. Because they want people to come to the comment sections and stuff like that. Well, actually, you can't if you blah 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 blah. But that's not the point. The point is that you don't need a specific set of like 5 champions that solve everything. Once you pull 1,000 champions, there will be a set of 20 that will get you there. It just takes a lot longer. Getting fusion in free-to-play challenge is crazy. You got your first fusion at the end of 6 months of play. I mean, I have no idea when I did my first fusion, but it was probably at least 6 months. Come on, big potion! Do it! No! You can't just get completely blocked off if you don't get the good decrease attack and block damage on killable ally protect. I mean, kinda. The issue is that the main source of shards is Glamours. And for like the first, I wanna say the first 2 months, there's a lot of events and tournaments and like random ass rewards that give you a bunch of shards, but those should dry up over time. That being said, there's always like login rewards, there's always weeklies, monthlies, there's always some shards coming in. It does take a lot longer. Your first fusion was Contra, 2 or 3 months into your first account, was lucky and had pulled 2 of the epics and used before the event started. Nice. I wish they reused the epics sometimes. It's kind of boring trope that it's always new epics, and ever since like the meta, the epics have always been average bad. There are two aspects of that. You don't need the top meta champs to do well in the game. You do need champs that fill specific roles in teams. Yep. Like my last account was hard struggling to get decrease attack, and decrease attack is so vital for even dungeons. Like good luck trying to get far in Dragon if you don't have decrease attack. Another big potion! The big potions just won't stop dropping. Nice. 12 more. Getting closer. I haven't seen a greater potion in a while. There's also the argument that once you've pulled enough champions, there's always gonna be some that are considered like S tier or account changing or whatever. Like there's only so many useless garbage champions that you can pull in a row. Like if you pull 20 legendaries, there's definitely gonna be a couple that some people considered OP or S tier or easy mode or whatever. Imagine trying Frostbiter without ever pulling HP burn champion or a block revive champion. Yeah, just get Lydia. Stuck on normal Doom Tower, just get Lydia, bro. It's easy. To be fair, I did do my first ever hard Doom Tower rotation with Frostbiter using Armiger's block revive on the spider. No joke. I used Armiger. If you want a cleanser, you can always farm Spirit Host. That's what I do on most of my accounts. 4 more greater potions. Yeah, Armiger is actually a legit option for Frostbiter. It's just that nobody really uses him as a block revive champion, and to be fair, there's really not more than one place in the game where you want block revive early on. Like nobody is actually gonna use block revive on Ice Golem ads because it's so random when it happens. So right now in the game there's basically Frostbiter and then there's Amius on certain rotations. Wrong kind of potion. To be fair, I'm not that upset about the Void Brews because I do need to level the epics. Someday you wanna block revive Amius with Armiger. That would be quite something. I think you could actually do Amius if you had like godlike gear with just campaign grace. Like campaign grace and war priest. Well, no, maybe you just need Valerie. You'd need Valerie, Armiger. Well, Armiger isn't a campaign brave, but almost. Spirit Host for cleanse. Surely there's at least one weak source decrease attacking campaign. Well, I don't know, somebody needs to do it. That somebody at me though, I am not gonna. Maybe once we have a bazillion subs so we can get free stuff from Plarium. 3 more potions! The luck has changed forever. 9 more! Almost there. Is this even real life? We actually got pretty lucky now. I think I got like... I must have gotten like 9 superior potions with less than... I wanna say less than 300 energy. And the average is 0.176 per run. So 9 would take about 600 energy, give or take. But man, the playtime to get the fusion done on a free-to-play, especially at new free-to-play, is wild. Like, I've played an hour non-stop, basically doing nothing but potions, and we got maybe 1/4 of what we need overall. So just getting the void potions alone is like 4 to 5 hours at least. I don't mind spending all the resources I have. This is, more than anything, this is like a proof of concept thing. Like, can you get the fusion done on a completely new, fresh account if you don't use anything like... I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Like, if you don't get anything extra for anything. Also, I kind of wanted to prove to myself that I can actually save resources on at least one account, because I'm not too good at that on my main. On the main, the resources just come and go. Shard comes in, shard comes out. One fluid motion. Bunch of lucky events. I have no idea actually, I can check my login. It's between 3 and 4 weeks. And I've played almost every day. I have skipped 1 or 2 days. That's actually one of my pet peeves, is the Forge Pass. I think you can only skip like 1 or 2 days in 1 month. And that's way too much. I am day 19. And this is what we have so far. As you can see, I have a lot of food. A lot of food. But I've been too scared to touch it before the fusion ends. So I can probably 6-star like 2 champions after this is done. Do we think Fabian Soul will be in Heroes Patch or Titan Event? Most likely, yeah. I think they've done it every fusion for at least 6 months now. And it's either gonna be souls or it's gonna be shards. It's always one of those two. Like, I don't know why they even bother hiding it. Like, just call it soul chase or champion chase or whatever. Like, every single person sees right through it. Here's the event. You can either use 8 Eternal Soul Stones or 45,000 energy. Like, there's no contest. Like, it's clearly meant to be a soul chase. Or soul rush, whatever. They never intended anybody to do it with energy. Some nice epics there. Yeah, I got really good epic luck. Royal Guard, Miscreated Monster, Rector, Godsik Yaniri. Bunch of really good ones. I'm so happy once I get this done, because it means that I got 2 days of not having to worry about missing a freaking potion key. For some reason it really stresses me out when I have to like do a certain thing in the game on a certain day. Because I'm the type of person, like, if I don't feel like playing the game, I just don't play the game. But these events are basically, if you skip 1 day, you are screwed. Which one? I think it's gonna be Hero's Path. Because I'm guessing. Hey, one more. I wish I had like a really well thought of and thorough reasoning to why I think it's gonna be Hero's Path, but I have no idea. They could have made Anniversary Titan Path with like really forgiving terms. Maybe give you like an Eternal Soul Stone for doing couple dungeons every day for a week. You got Sargala, nice. Sargala is really strong. I use Sargala a lot on my main. She's really good for a lot of Cursed City stages. Let's see how many small potions we have. So we could basically make almost all of the greater potions. So I'm getting really close to finishing this, and still 700 gems left. We are easily gonna get there. It's not gonna be even that close. After this it's just champion trading, then wait until Wednesday. And on Wednesday we need to do a couple more potion runs. But that's literally just a couple more. Because I think I'm like 3 greater potions short. When Plarim does something nice, people wonder if it was a mistake, like the relatively easy to get catch case in the Titan event. Yeah, I was thinking the catch case would be way higher. Like in my mind I was thinking, okay, if there's a champion at the last reward, catch case is gonna be either after that or 1 reward prior, and not like a whole page prior. Like if the champion was at 1000 points, then catch case would be like 1150. Like it would be 1 page after that. 1 more crater. Bank error in your favor. Yeah. Thought they'd add an extra TA for the cat's case. Yeah, same. Then again, I think it was a lot about Clarium testing the waters how desirable the relics actually are. Because before then, they didn't really know what portion of the player base will value the relics highly. And now that they saw that, like, let's say 30% of active player base went for the soul, went for the relic. Now every single time they introduce anything to do with like getting a really good relic, it's gonna be really hard to get. Because they know from prior events, aka that one Titan path, Titan event, that people will go hard for it and people really want the relic. I might as well actually stay here until I get enough potions to ascend Gaelic. I think that makes sense. Because a lot of the stats I want on him are dependent on having the banner or amulet. I just make sure that I don't go below what I need for the fusion and then try to get everything for Gaelic after that. Next time Cat's Case in Heroes Path was expensive. Yeah, exactly. Like they were testing how much people are willing to spend in terms of money and or resources. And now it's gonna be quite a lot every single time. Wonder how much Gaelic would need. That's not terrible. 15. Do I have accuracy or resistance banner? We do have resist. Speed? Never lucky. Do we have crit damage? Wow, we got 6 amulets and none of them are crit damage. That's unlucky. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's not crit damage, it can be whatever. Maybe accuracy and resist makes the most sense. Or maybe these for damage. Getting there. I think I'm gonna do this until I get Gaelic potions as well. Like realistically, how much gems do I need to convert into energy after today? Not that much. I need to level like 3 rares to 40, 3 epics from 1 to 40, then from 1 to 50. That's not that bad. And Gaelic will get a massive power spike once he's fully ascended. Oh yeah, I should probably do tag team on my main as well. I don't wanna. Who cares about the main account? How many of you have neglected your main accounts during the free-to-play challenge? I know I have. The main account hasn't gotten a lot of love recently. So tomorrow is gonna be a lot of champion training. No potions. Tuesday same thing. Wednesday is gonna be the day we fuse the hero. Fabian or whatever you call him. I should probably check if I have better gear for Gale and Ugo as well. Tagore and Gaelic are kinda kitted out, but Ugo and Gale are still rocking their pretty much weak 1 items. Come on, big boy potion! Do it! Never lucky. Four more greater potions, gimme, gimme, gimme. There's been some hiccups with the optimizer this weekend again. It's whenever the free regear hits, the servers are struggling. They should be a bit better now, but if somebody in the chat is having problems, especially with remote optimization, let me know and I can poke the devs. Hey, we got one more! Sorry, I'm a bit not paying attention because I'm looking at optimizer and Discord stuff as well.
sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name.
One more crater. Where's my thingy?
Life is happy, but it's so tame.
Did you see that people started getting Embers? What's... Oh yeah, was Embers the siege guy? I think I'm at like 60-ish, maybe 50 something. But we usually get demolished in siege. We are not clever enough to abuse the matchmaking in a way that we win every fight. But that's okay, I don't really care. But I can already tell that I will get him eventually, and that's all I'm really interested in. Oh, Chimera, yeah. Wait, Siege was freaking Lamasu, wasn't it? Empress was Chimera, dude. How did they get him already? Must have gotten really lucky at some point. 2 more craters.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk.
Wait, I got 3 more craters, didn't I? There's a lot of messages coming. Where were we? Lucky fragments drop 6.66 average per week. What's the actual average? Is it like 6 if you get top chest on both? Or is it like, is Nightmare between 1 and 2 and then between 2 and 3, so it would be 6.5? I don't know. I need to check where I am at later. I wonder if it's worth combining the small void potions at all or no. How much is it like 10k each? Or 20k, 10 or 20? I know the big potions are 100k each. I'm pretty sure that silver won't be an issue because I can cleanse a bunch of stuff. But I do need to save 2 million to actually fuse the things. Yo, Mr. Many Nukes, what's up? You've had weeks with only 4, I think 7 was the most. Yeah, I'm not really sure how many you can get or how many you should expect. It's easy math though. Easy math. Oh, we might die. Not even close. I love how Spirit Host always wants to do the increase attack when every single person has block buffs. Stuff like that makes me think like Blarim doesn't really... They don't put that much effort into the small quality of life things. Like every now and then they announce something about new AI changes or new improvements, and a lot of the old stuff that it just doesn't ever get fixed. Who do you guys think would be the ideal collab partner slash YouTuber slash whatever you call the guy you do collabs with? I was thinking Hell Hades would be the obvious one. And Nob is one guy I really wanna collab with because I think I really like Nob's vibe. Because he's always positive and always smiling. And I really like watching positive, smiling people. It makes me happy. Colruyt, gotta hit up Colruyt then. One thing I learned really quickly, like, if you are starting out as a new YouTuber and you think about collabs, always just ask, just DM someone, like, don't expect people to come to you, or don't expect there to be some complicated steps that you have to do this and this or meet some bullshit criteria. Just ask the guy. If they are up for it, then sure. If they don't want to do it, then they don't want to do it. And that's okay as well. The other thing you need to keep in mind that you have to have the plan for the collab. You can't just go to some really busy YouTuber guy who actually is working hard, unlike I am, and expect them to do everything for you. Always have a plan. Like, I want to do collab about this and this and this. We would have a 10-minute video on this channel on this day. We would have another video about this and these topics on my channel. Like, have everything ready. So it's more like them coming to visit. That usually is what people want, and that's how you get a lot of collabs. Should collab with Ehabad, bring him back. I hope he's doing awesome in life. I also really like Ehabad. He always had this attitude of games like, I just play games, sometimes life happens and that's okay. And I really admire that, because especially if YouTube is your main income, it's really hard to draw that line between YouTube and like actual life. And then everything starts revolving around, what do I do for YouTube, when do I need to make videos, can I keep a week off without really hurting my growth, stuff like that. I think Ehobad and Nob are my like two favorite creators. There are of course a bunch of really good ones like Ash, Drog, YST, Bronco. A lot of really good ones, but if I had to pick two favorite, it would be probably Ehobad and Nob. J-Geek's also a really good one. They fix it and it's not that good. Watch a bit of Hydra teams and the AI choices are still insane. Yeah. I love how Yumeko likes to start with the lockout and reset. Like, what are you exactly locking out at Hydra or resetting in your team? That's also really simple fix. Like, surely there's some line in the code that checks if someone has a skill on cooldown or not. Yeah, YST has a great sense of humor. 3 more craters. Let's go. We are actually making like really solid progress with this. And what garlic needed, like 15? Something like that. After this it's also arcane potions, by the way, but I can do those tomorrow and bring some food as well. I just wanna get these done, and I think I'm gonna get everything, all the void potions ready for Gaelic as well. It makes too much sense not to. One thing I've noticed, by the way, especially in the raid community, no matter how much people like to shit on the game, and they always say that YouTubers have to be negative and bait all the time and stuff like that. All the most successful ones, they are overwhelmingly positive and welcoming and like always looking for the silver lining in everything. Like without fail. There's maybe like 1 or 2 people who are always bitching about something, but more often than not it's like really positive, really welcoming, really warm vibes. I think a lot of that comes down to how we've built the Hell Hades community over the years. Like a lot of the creators are in some way associated with Hell Hades, and in there the vibe is always like stay positive. Gold 5 arena refresh now and see 3 out of 5 Fabian teams. Oh yeah, he's actually gonna be in a lot of arena teams. Maybe I need to do a collab with Ash and Hell Hades. One thing I don't understand about Ash is how the guy has like time for everything and everyone. It's wild. He has like freaking 17 YouTube channels and an actual talent agency and like I don't know. He's a master of time management, that's for sure. We are getting closer to the goal. Four more. That's actually all the craters we need, so now we can start combining. So I think the new goal for superiors would be 39. Because I do want all the potions for garlic. No, was it 18 out of 39? I'm gonna save maybe like 300, 400 gems. I don't know. Something like that. And I just decided that I'm gonna do my accessory cleanse as well. Check every HP ring, sell all the ones with bad substat. Check every defense ring, rinse and repeat. This might be a fail again. It's gonna be really close. And it's a fail. So yeah, this is 18, 83. That's all good. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Primary stat HP. That's defense, that HP, that's gone, that's... Wait. So these are gone. That has HP defense, that has HP defense, that's gone. Primary attack. For attack rings we basically just want attack. So if there's... So there's attack, so we can just go blah, 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 blah. Look at this. 5 defense ring, flat attack, flat HP, flat HP, flat attack, flat HP. I'm not gonna keep the 3-star, I don't think it's worth it. Potion keeps are your least favorite grind in the whole game. Glad you rarely do them now. I never do them on main, like actually ever. There's just never a reason to. For HP and defense, I'm just gonna go sell all the extras that are non 5-star. Attack is the same thing. Attack is basically a crit damage substitute. So we can do it like this. Same here, save just the 5-star ones. I mean, I can just go like select all, so.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.
Do you wanna sell any banners? Probably not. That's about 80 accessories sold. Okay, so what are we gonna equip on him? It's either the attack amulet or it's this one with accuracy and resist. It is tempting to get a bit more damage. I think I'm gonna go with more damage, so let's get this ready for one. Oh yikes, that ate all my money. I think I underestimated how much silver I need. I think I've gone through... Wait, no, I haven't gone through nearly all of my gear. I think at this stage I'm just gonna be really brutal and go like 4-star, rare, uncommon, common. Is there any reason I wanna keep any of these sets? Like 4-star sunset, it's still 4-star, like it's still bad. Maybe savage and relentless and maybe, well, not even shield actually. I think there's some sort of mission for regen, so let's hold on to the regen for now. And speed, because you always need speed. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Maybe I regret that later, maybe I don't. Now I have money. Nice resist on the last one, that's really good. I think speed makes more sense than the resist banner, but again I'm not really sure. Well, speed and attack, so we do get damage with speed. Nice, that was actually really cheap for a banner. And attack percent up, that's really good. So we got both of the items from Gaelic now. That's gonna be a massive power jump. Where are we at with the gear enhancement? Still need 900 points. It's actually quite a lot. Well, I guess I can do Spider 10 tomorrow. Did I have any clan quests that I can do? So yeah, this is the fusion mission basically. The other two I already did and I already bought silver. Oh well. Wait, let me check the Gaelic Ascension one more time. So yeah, it's 15. That's all correct. But I do want to make sure that I have all the weapons I need for the fusion before I ascend Gaelic. Because I am not spending 200 gems to open this keep. There's no way. You still need big arcane bots sometimes, for small ones are also low from fusions. The way I do arcanes is whenever there's a mission to combine a potion, it's always superior arcane. And that's what, at least for me, that was basically the tiebreaker, that I don't need to ever farm potions. It's not a lot more, but like on a monthly level, it's maybe 5 extra. And if you do Cursed City, you get like 30 more. So you can pretty much fully ascend to 6 stars every month if you want. Every month if you want. Let's do the math. If one superior potion is 100k, and on average it takes me 6 runs. So I would be spending 60 energy for 100k. Can I get more than 100k for 60 energy? I think I can. I can easily get more, yeah. Because that's 6 Spider 10 runs. Or 5. So that's like 200k. So it's worth combining, yeah. If you think about it from like gems to silver ratio. So whenever we get to 90, we can always combine one more. Gets us a bit closer to the goal. You are still at the point you are making 5 to 6 stars a month. Need more champs for Cintranos, need more for upcoming hard faction wars. Yeah, hard faction wars is gonna be really interesting. Oh, that reminds me, I need to actually start saving epics on the main again. Because I don't have that many legendaries. Like, I can easily fill a faction wars teams with Legos, but that doesn't mean that they are necessarily any good. You just fused and built Fabian. 323 speed, 110 stone skin, 460 accuracy, nice. That's a pretty solid build. I need more stone skin on the main. One thing missing from my live arena teams is stone skin. And I used to build everyone in stone skin, then I just kind of got bored of live arena and stopped building everyone in stone skin. But the truth is that you either need a way to destroy stone skin and get through stone skin in one turn, or you need stone skin yourself. That's the reality of live arena. So if you can't deal with the enemy stone skin in your first turn, then you have to be in stone skin yourself. Give me the big boy potions! I'm gonna be fusing Fabian on Wednesday. I wonder if there's another raid series that I kinda wanna do. One thing that has always kinda interested me is beating content with the lowest power team. Then again, power doesn't really mean anything. But I am kinda curious on how low you can possibly push it. And that's like with the full team, like with five champions, right? So none of that one extremely strong solo guy does everything. 2 more craters. $24 is the goal for the fusion, 39 is goal for Gaelic. Have to build stone skin because you're not fast enough to compete, so you lose a ton to getting stripped. Yeah, but you only lose 50%. And that's only if the enemy has someone who can strip. Don't know have enough champs to complete faction wars as of now. 850 out of 945. Don't think hard faction wars is for me same as hard Cintranos. Don't have enough champs to clear stages. Yeah, it comes with time. Like, you have to consider hard faction wars like the end game content. Like, the people who have done everything already, those are the people who will get a challenge from hard faction wars. At least that's how I'm thinking about it. So the guy who has 0 problems clearing hard Cintranos every rotation, they might have a challenge at the end of hard faction wars. But then again, it might be the same as with hard dungeons, that the first couple stages are really easy. Like, Dragon Hard 1 is, in my opinion, a lot easier than Dragon 25. Or if you have HP burners, then Spider couple first stages are a lot easier than Spider 25. Even Spider 10 hard is really easy if you have the champs for it. Like, it's a really small pool of champions, you need couple burn activations and usually not. But if you have those, then it's like, you don't really need good gear. I have no idea if I have enough champions. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. The one thing I don't wanna do again is that the stages are something where you have to rotate your stun sets to get past some bullshit RNG. One more superior, nice. At the very least we need 5 more. Ideally we need 20 more. So basically we are where we started the stream. Because at the start of the stream I had 4. Now I have 19. So when I started I needed 20 and now I need 20. You take it as a positive point because if you complete everything you don't have anything to look forward in the game. You're glad this game will keep you engaged for a long while. Exactly, like you have to have that next thing for every group of players. When you start the game, your first and biggest goal is to get to Nightmare and or Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. When you get a bit further than that, you might wanna consider things like Hard Doom Tower. Absolutely realistic. After that you wanna consider things like Lydia. After that it's gonna be Hearts in Theranos. Then you might wanna start getting competitive in Siege. Then there's now Hard Faction Wars. Like there needs to always be that next step. Because if there isn't, then the old players will just quit, like they won't have any reason to stay. There's a certain group of people who stay just for PvP, but I'd imagine that group of people is really small. Hard to get burn activators. First one was stock, still haven't built him. I mean you have 2 for free, right? You have, well, kind of for free. You have Artak and then you have stock. I use Artak as one of them and Theodore as the other. So tomorrow is all gonna be champion training in Arcade Keep. That's gonna be fun. I think Raid should rebrand itself to Raid Potion Legends. Like I've probably spent more time in just Potion Keeps during this fusion than anywhere else combined. You have Ashnar as free to play, hopefully it's buff next month, will be amazing, otherwise it just sits in the vault. There's a bunch of legendaries who just mainly keep the vault warm. Artak was before you started. Yeah, Artak is one of those that was a bit rough if you missed it. Insanely strong, especially early game. I don't have Ashnar. I'm never lucky. Why can't I have Ashnar as well? You need Elijah for your Mikage fusion. I can't remember who it was, but I was stuck on one epic for like, I wanna say at least 5 months, like at least. And it was one of those epics that I must have fed like 10 times prior to the Mikage fusion. You use Ashnar in Arena as burn counter? Nice. I don't really have any good like counter teams. I guess I have UDK counter, which is Astralite bombs in the debuff spread. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I have Torming counter with Dark Elhain, and it's so freaking funny. Dark Elhain to this day actually counters Torment really hard. And you can use all your damage pieces that have 0 speed, because only thing you need is damage. So my Dark Elhain is like 120 speed, but like 8000 attack. It does kinda suck though when Tormin doesn't freeze anyone and then you don't get the passive prop. But such is life. You are stuck on Endalia for 1.5 years. Holy crap. That's rough. Ashnor has good passive, but his multipliers and form 2 are insanely bad. Even with 290% crit damage, he does not hit hard. Yeah, that's always a bit disappointing when you pull like a really once in a lifetime champion and they are just underwhelming. Soon we can combine one potion. I'm just gonna keep combining whenever we get 10. So I can actually see the number go up in the superior part. You get lucky and pulled Mikage from Primal. 2 Mikages is lucky. I would absolutely take Mikage over a bunch of different mythicals. I'm gonna go refill my water. Be right back. You think you'll be disappointed if you pull Mikage from Primal before getting last epic? I wouldn't be. Like, Mikage is definitely a champion where you can use 2 builds. One would be Arena, fast with high accuracy, and another one would be like full damage for Hydra and Hard Fire Knight. The hardest part would actually be booking 2 Mikages, because mythical books are so hard to get. Then again, you don't absolutely have to book her. But if you wanna use Mikage in Arena, the ignore resistance is the big deal. Because that 20% means that you can actually debuff champions with like 900 resistance. Why only small potion? Give me big potion. You changed Mikage to protection. I was thinking about it, but I like my Mikage too much in damage build. I have dodges in 9-piece protection now, but I kinda wanna make a PvP dodges. And I might make like just mega tanky dodges with no special sets, like just go full stats only. Something like 900 resist with 280 speed and 100k HP. And a bunch of reaction, of course. Nice, we got one big potion. I'm happy with one, even though there is a higher chance to get either 2 or 3 than just one. But one will do for now. 19 to go. Yeah, it makes too much sense to not get all the potions for Gaelic as well. Like, I'm 3 weeks in and I haven't ascended my starter legendary. All because I've been hoarding every bit of resource I've had to do this fusion. You used optimizer to find nuker dodges. Must be a really strong nuker. She can hit for hundreds of damage. To be fair, I've made some quite questionable builds in optimizer when I did my Cursed City teams. I do wish that Raid had some sort of way to save builds for different areas in the game. Like, yeah, it's... Like, that was a really nice change, like the gear presets. But the issue still is that you have to switch them, like, back and forth so much. How many gems do we have left? 600? 600, not too bad. No, I'm not gonna do tag team. I do wanna do a bit of arena though. Ideally finish at least in silver 3. Oh yeah, Gaelic now has 90% crit rate. So he's gonna be a lot stronger for arena. Arena check, we are doing arena. Can we beat the 28% speed lead? I mean, kinda. Back in my day, a lot of people actually used the one-man defenses. Now it's just boys club. And here we go. Oh, I should probably check where I'm at the arena tournament, like if there's any chance to get first. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Somebody's at 1,000, what about global leaderboard? 8.7k, okay dude, okay. You can have your one epic book or whatever the reward is. How hard do you think hard faction wars will be? Kinda think the resistance, accuracy, speed requirements will be as hard as Chimera. Well, I think it's gonna be like really close to Soul Cross in Sintranos. And there's only so far you can go from there. And the thing is that, I mean, the main issue is gonna be the extra requirements. Like they had these weird requirements like don't use like whatever it was, like increase attack or something like that. Or don't use any revives. Like that's the main challenge. It's not so much about the stats, it's more about getting the criteria to actually get the 3-star. Come on, give me big boy potion. Let's go, we got another big potion. I'm super happy with how this grind is going. 3 more is the absolute minimum. Looks like it's 6 keys per stage, which nicely divides to 18 keys per day. Yeah, I don't know how many keys it is. Like 6 makes sense, I guess. A lot of those can still be placeholders, by the way. Like it might start with 4, then go to 5, then go 6. Did they talk about like when they are gonna add them? Or is it usual vagueness in the near future or in a upcoming update? I hate when studios do that, but I do know like why they do it. You kinda wanna cover your ass and not overpromise. There's a saying in game development which is underpromise and overdeliver. And it makes a lot of sense. What that means is basically if you have a big update coming, tell them that it's coming soon, or or don't say soon, say that it's coming like in a future update, but you can still update it in a week or 2 weeks, like that's completely fine. Or if you have like a big quality of life patch coming, you can say that we are looking into quality of life improvements, but you don't have to go into detail. So every new thing that you bring is actually a like big improvement. Nice one, created potions. Now we can actually combine one. Woohoo! No, 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 no. Not all of them. Just the one. Wonder if there's any big sources of energy coming soon. Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't used Game Leap code in a while, try it again. It worked for me today. That's the third time it worked on this account. Lisa Anderson, thanks for the follow. Not much, just grinding potions. The potion grind never ends. I was originally gonna stop at 24, which is how many I need for the fusion, but I need 15 for Gaelic as well. And I'm 3 weeks in and I haven't gotten Gaelic ascended yet, which is a bit of a tragedy, but it's fine. So we've been grinding potions non-stop for the past 2 hours, pretty much. Not the small potions, not like this trade. I'm gonna go beat up some arena folk to feel better about myself. Or maybe I'm gonna get beat up. That's one strong Alice, especially for level 50, holy shit. Gaelic versus Gaelic, haha, get wrecked, nope. These look way too baity. Getting close to level 44 as well, actually. Oh yeah, we get more arcane balls. This is actually really good. You never have too many arcane potions. Wait, not arcane, what was in champion training? Yeah, nothing much coming from here. I might try to get as far as I can here after the fusion things are all set in stone. I'm not the type of person who can plan that much ahead. I need to like do things one day at a time. So I can't map out how much energy I need for arcane potions, for all void potions, for all levels, for all food, for the next champion training, for the gear enhancement. I do admire the people who can make that kind of planning, but that's not for me. Do you use Easlin at all? No. I mean, he's a funny arena defense guy. You just build him with like 8,000-9,000 defense at 200 speed and go at it. Beat up some noobs. Why do you make new IDs? What do you mean by IDs? Like accounts? Not the small potions. Small potions make me sad. Big potions make me happy. Accounts? Just because I wanted to try Gaelic Start. And the other free-to-play was because there's the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge going on and I was taking part in it. Well, I still am, I'm just not playing actively on that account. And the main account is just like, it's the main account. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want on it. But I find this much more enjoyable than the main account. Like there's no immediate progression. I don't really care for new champions all that much. I can't really realistically get any gear improvements from dungeons anymore. So on the new account everything feels fresh. There's like really tangible progression to be had. And there's like small things that make you excited. Like getting 2 big potions instead of 1. That's actually like impactful on this account. And on the main account I have like 300 superior void potions that I will never ever use. So there's just less things that make me excited like that. The main account is fun and it has its perks, like I can always do the latest content. I don't really have to worry about resources all that much. I get way more resources because I can do the end stages of every content. But in the end what it comes down to is like I'm having fun and that's it. And there's no deep meaning, there's no hidden agenda. Like I'm having fun playing this account and that's all what matters to me. I would have more fun if I got 3 superior potions right now. Tried to trick the Plarium brain but didn't succeed.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be right. Can you see forever we will go?
Wonder if they'll ever do a Armas-like fusion. Like for Knut, if you missed him, you can still get Marius. But there's really no substitute for Armas. Then again, considering how many Armas counters they have tried to do in the past, it might be that they'll never make anything even close to it. Yo, Rolly, how's it going? Grinding away the potion keep. I need 1 more rare, which comes from the gear enhancement, for which I need about 1000 more points. And I need, at the very minimum, I need 2 more superior potions to have all the void potions for the epics. And on Wednesday I need 3 more greater magic potions. After that it's just leveling the rares, leveling the epics, And we get the fusion done. But here on the top left I have the goal. 80 is how many I need craters for the epics. For just the epics I need 24 superiors, but if I wanna ascend Gaelic as well I need 39 in total, because Gaelic requires 15. I've been keeping a nice little tab here to show where we're at. Do you have a takeover lineup for today already? Nope. I wasn't completely sure if I'm gonna do it, because this might take too long. And I don't really honestly wanna commit myself to a takeover that might take like 2 or 3 hours if this takes me 4 or 5. Because I do wanna sleep sometime as well. I know I should have done one yesterday. By the way, yesterday why I wasn't streaming, the honest to god reason was I was napping and I was really comfy and just having a really good nap and I didn't wanna get up. Which is why I skipped stream. You know, sometimes you just have a really good nap where you feel really comfy and cozy and don't wanna get up. And that was me yesterday. You managed to finish the summon rush from last time? Yeah, I got to exactly 3500 points when I ran out of all of my shards. Like literally I ran out of mystery shards, I had no ancients, no nothing, like the portal was empty and I was at 3500 exactly. And since I pulled one of the rares, I skipped the champion change. I could have gotten the champion chase if I planned everything and I didn't pull the rare, so I would have saved a couple of agents as well. But luckily I didn't have to. So right now it's just potions, then it's just levels.
It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.
5 craters, don't mind if I do. Right now whenever I get to 90 craters I will combine one. And on average this is gonna take about 100 runs, give or take. Well, not quite 100, maybe like 80. I don't know if I need to save any potions. Not potions, gems. Basically, only thing I need to do is level about 3 rares to 40, 3 epics to 40, and then the epics again to 50. And I got like 3 days time. I can do that on Monday, I can do that on Tuesday, and I can finish it on Wednesday. So I'm pretty sure that just like random ass event and mission and daily quest energy will give me more than enough. Yeah, the summon rush was clutch as hell. I did have about 2000 gems, but if I had to use gems to buy ancients, I would have been really struggling to do this. Nice, one more. Ragewood Gaming, thanks for the follow. I know that guy. Ragewood, we need to do a collab sometime on Godwatch. Totally did this on my own back, no needed, no problem. I mean, sometimes I'm a bit shameless on my own promotion, but then again, I do always return the favor. And that's just like the daily hustle of any content creator, right? You gotta promote yourself somewhere. I shall go to the top of the list. Nice. I like being at the top of lists. Whenever I start my stream, I have 3 places where I post. There's 2 places in Hell Hades Discord, then I also post in our Raid official Discord. I have no idea if people actually look at those channels, but like if they do, that's cool. And we did the same on Fateless, like we have the community videos and community resources. Like most games more or less rely on content creators making content about the game. Unless you are like some mega studio who just doesn't care and can put $1 billion in marketing every month. Like Hell Hades and Dan and all the guys, they more or less started as a really small content creator at some point. So it just makes sense to pay it forward and make sure that we keep the cycle going. I'm actually gonna complete the fusion on this new free-to-play account. It's kinda wild. Basically, at the very least, I need 1 more superior potion, but the number is 39 because Gaelic needs 15 superior potions as well. And I'm 3 weeks in and I haven't ascended Gaelic because I've been saving all of my resources just to get the fusion done. Happy to be a beneficiary of that. Yeah, nice. Considering we don't even have like official creator program at Fateless, I think we are doing a pretty good job. At least I haven't heard a lot of people complain or come to us saying this and this studio does it better. There will probably be like a official content creator program at some point, but that kinda requires a game. I think having a game is decent for, you know, creating content. Makes it a lot easier. I can't wait for May 1st. Like we've been talking about beta coming in May, and when it's midnight, 1 minute past midnight on May 1st, people are gonna start asking, where's the beta? You said May. Soon Scratch 2 and other big dudes will come in, for sure. What's happening May? Godforge beta. The game Fateless Studios making. The crazy thing is also that we haven't really marketed the game. Like, I'd say 99% of the marketing we've done has been completely organic or through Hell Hades. There's been a couple small marketing posts, but nothing too big. So things are really gonna get crazy once the marketing kicks off and the game is actually done. Man, I can't wait for the game to be like finished. Then we can go full on improving it and adding new things and like listening what people want and what they don't want. And it's so much easier to structure the feedback and Oh, it's gonna be great. Like, even from a community perspective, it's quite hard to give ideas on a game that doesn't really even exist. Like, in a way that they can play them. They can play it. Because they just don't know a lot of the stuff. There has been a bunch of things that may in some way influence how the game turns out to be, like things that the community has said and brought forward. Your website has June 1st that date as a date on the countdown. Nice. At some point we will have an official date. And then everyone is gonna be mega stressed out until that date comes. Because there's always things that can go wrong. Make game good. Yeah. I love the game idea thread posts that are like, make a good game. Okay, I got you, bro. Will do. Make game good. Make not too many pay to play. Or pay to win.
No point in blaming you, you did not know.
We are going kinda dry on the superior portions now. Hopefully it won't stay this way. I need to like make an absolute bottom limit on how many gems I need to save. Just in case. I think I'm gonna save 300. I think 300 is good. If we don't quite get the Gaelic Ascension, that's fine. I can live another week. But I don't wanna mess up my fusion just because I got greedy with potions. That would not be good. Not the small potion. I am kinda tempted to sell more gear, just so I get silver to combine potions. Because it's almost worth it even to combine the smaller ones. I know for a fact that combining the superior ones is fine, and it makes a lot of sense. Because I can get more silver by doing spider than I use on the combining, but if I combine the smaller ones as well, then it's not really worth it. That's a lot of damage. Nice, at least got one more to combine. Like, if I combine 10 of these, it's 200k, 300k. Yeah, it's not really worth it, especially since I do need silver for the freaking gear enhancement. Ugh, decisions. One nice way, by the way, to use the optimizer. I'm gonna... no, wait, never mind, I'm not covering editing. Is to find the gear that you need to upgrade. I don't do this on my free-to-play, but on my main I always level gear to 13 when I get it and intend to keep the gear. Then I just go into optimizer and sort gear by level 13. And it's so nice. I'm kinda surprised that Raid hasn't added that filter yet. You'd think that it would be one of the like really basic filters to filter by gear level. But guess not. Nice, 2 more. But I think this needs updating. So this is at 80, this is at 26. 26 out of 39, that's actually getting kinda close. 2/3 of the way there. Now if we could get back to back, there's a chance. Oh, we actually got the back-to-back. I wasn't actually expecting it, but hey, I'll take it. That makes it 27, 12 more. Yeah, I think 300 gems is my absolute bottom line. Just so I have like a backup if things go south and I messed up somewhere. So tomorrow is gonna be champion trading at Spider. Getting more money to do the freaking gear enhancement. I can't believe how high the gear enhancement requirements have been. Like, was it almost 4k? And I'm not even level 50. Like, holy shit. That's a lot of money. It is a bit concerning because I do think that fusions are not gonna become easier. They are just gonna keep getting harder and harder. In a way it makes sense to have them a bit harder, because you get way more resources. But it is still quite rough. Dungeon dive and gear enhancement have to be brutal on the new free-to-play account. Yeah, for sure. And not just the energy requirement, but the time it takes. It takes so long. Like, I did most of my dungeon divers on Spider 10, and one run takes me maybe 2 minutes, and I get maybe 15 points. So if you divide it like, let's say 3000 points, 15 per run, 2 minutes per run, it's 200 runs, times 2 minutes, that's 400 minutes. That's almost 7 hours. That's a lot of time. Then when you combine it to things like Potion Keep, that I've been here for almost 3 hours now. So Dungeon Divers plus Potion Keep is like 11-12 hours of game time. Luckily we are almost done. 12 more superior potions. This is taking so long that after this is done I'm definitely gonna head out. So it'll have to be another non-takeover stream, but we'll get back to them at some point, I promise. You complain about even having to play more than 2 hours? Yeah. Like on the main account, my Dungeon Divers is basically use my multi-battles on Spider 10 hard in, I wanna say, 15 minutes? And it, like, the entire event is done. On the free-to-play, it's basically started at 8 in the morning, I'm gonna be done at 4 in the afternoon. Like, it's gonna be a while. This might be a loss. Nice, just about got there. Can I add you in the AJ chat next time you do a takeover stream? I will. 100%. I will also have a stream title, like takeover something when I do one. I didn't want to put it in the title on this stream because I wasn't sure. And I really hate like promising on things I can't deliver. Under promise and over deliver. That's a good motto for streams as well. Like right now I think in my bio it says couple days a week. And couple can be 2, it can be 3, it could be 4. So I don't want to lock myself into a really mega tight schedule. What did I say? 300 gems bottom line. Okay, so we have plenty of refills left. Let's do some arena, why not? That's enough of arena. Back to the grind. Once the fusion is done and Gaelic is ascended and I get to 6 start the gore as well, it's gonna be so much better. I've also been slowly switching my sleep schedule. I used to go to bed at like 6 AM and wake up at like 2 or 3 PM. And it's just a lot better for your mental health if you go to bed at night and wake up in the morning. At least is for me. I can't vouch for every single person, but on average, if you put like 100 people in a line, most of those people would benefit from going to bed at night and waking up in the morning. I'm a big fan of talking everything like mental health and stress and anxiety and things like that really openly. But a lot of people, they really don't want to hear about those topics, and I guess it makes sense. Because a lot of what gaming is it's a sort of escapism, where you don't want to really deal with the rough things going on in life. You woke up at 1 PM today, tomorrow I have to catch a flight to Boston at 5. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm absolutely destroyed if I don't get a proper night's sleep. That's both a blessing and a curse of adulthood, because you are the sole person responsible for your sleep schedule. And there's never really an instance where your sleep is completely ruined by something that you couldn't control. Where's my big boy potions? Come on, game. Just do it. Let's not play games, just give me my potion. I'll take greater potions too. Greater is fine. Oh yeah, the US is getting put on all sort of travel warning lists now. I find it kind of funny. And how torn the people are about it. Like, half are saying, of course, that makes sense, they've had civil unrest and blah blah blah. And the other part is like, yeah, we have laws and you have to obey them. That's a fun topic always, US politics on stream. What could go wrong? Freaking small potions, man, we are so dry. I like the saying I have on Discord, which is we play games, not politics. Because there's really no winning whenever that topic comes up. Somebody's always gonna get hurt, somebody's always gonna get angry. It's just inevitable.
But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
If I don't get a superior potion in the next 2 runs, I'm never buying a pack in raid ever again. I know Plarium is listening. Superior potion in next 2 runs or never gonna buy a pack ever again. Let's see if they want my money. That wasn't a superior potion. If this isn't a superior potion, we are never gonna buy a pack in raid. Plarium, I know you can hear me. I wish they had some sort of way for new players to get champions ascended. Like, this is just unfun gameplay. doing the same potion key 500 times to ascend to one champion. Like, new players are gonna hate that with a passion. Then again, they probably don't really care about ascending anyone. They are listening. I knew it. When I threatened them to never buy a pack again if they don't give me a superior potion. There's one, of course. Need to up drop rates at least. Yeah. They should have some sort of item, like there's a feast to 6-starring champion, there should be an item to fully ascend the champion. Maybe I need to threaten Templario more often that I'm not gonna buy any packs if they don't give me what I want. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit more lenient now. Next 3 runs, if there's no superior, I'm never gonna buy a pack ever again. He will never buy another pack again if he does not get 3 superior potions in the next run. That might be stretching it. I think they wanna sell me 3 potions. Do you know when the Godforge beta test is due to be released? Around May. As to early May, late May, we aren't exactly sure. There's still a bunch of things that need to be done and added into the game before the beta can release, but there's also a lot of things that are already done. There's also a meme event going on Fateless Discord right now. You can actually win some goodies if you post me. Again, I'm getting superiors when I threaten them about not spending. It's kinda concerning how easily this works. This shouldn't really work like this. You can tell us what is already done. This is a safe space, nothing will get out. Wonder if there's anything I can leak, probably not. I mean, I can leak, but it might be the last leak I do. Man, it's gonna be so fun when I don't have to think about what I say and what I don't say. I kinda got too deep into the actual development of the game in terms of QA. And by that, like, I have nothing against QA, I really like it, I think it's fun. But now I know so much that I have to actually stop and think about before I answer. Because previously about 95% of what I knew was either something that has already been publicly said or something that I knew was completely fine to say. Now I'm not so sure. You're just lurking on board, nice. Playing Monster Hunter. I was supposed to play Monster Hunter, but I just never got to it. One game I really wanna play though is the new Dune Awakening game. I might take a 1 week summer vacation. Totally tell the guys that, hey, I'm planning a holiday, I got a flight going to Spain or whatever. And I'm just gonna play Dune Awakening for a week, 16 hours a day. I mean, luckily, Fateless is one of the workplaces to be in if you wanna just play games on a vacation, and the guys will absolutely understand and they will say, okay, have fun. Don't have to make any excuses. To be fair, that's my kind of holiday. Basically just turn off all Discords and turn off your phone and don't talk to people, just go play games. Gonna get some lunch. Enjoy, my man. Thanks for hanging out. We are almost done here. 9 more potions. Thrilling content. Farming void potion keep over and over and over. That's one thing that came along when I started streaming, and we usually talk with the guys about like content creation and expectations and stuff like that, and every single one says that Raid is impossible to stream because the content is this. There's no like good content to stream usually. Maybe something like, I don't know, Live Arena is actually decent streaming content. But besides Live Arena, there isn't a whole lot. Oh yeah, and shard pools, of course. But I'm so lazy at editing videos and trying to think of video ideas and stuff like that, so I'd rather just click go live and play games, say hi to people, connect with the boys and girls, if there are any girls. We are all grinding together. Misery loves company, yeah. I'm almost done here. I probably don't have to grind void potions for a really long time after I'm done with this. Just 9 more to go. There is a chance that it's just 3 more runs. There's also a chance that it's gonna be 300 more runs. Let's hope it's not the 300. And I remember when I did my first stream, I was so stressed out about everything. But when you do it a couple times, you kind of realize that it just doesn't matter. Like, you can say pretty much whatever you wanna say, you can talk about whatever you wanna talk about. The main thing is just try to be consistent and just play games, have fun. There was this Dota streamer called Crystallis who had this like fascinating ability to play really high level competitive Dota and still read just about every chat message. And that's the guy I wanna like strive to be. And he had such a good sense of humor as well. Like, he hasn't died or anything, he just went back to like pro level Dota. And that game really requires a lot of work, a lot of training, a lot of planning. So he doesn't have time to stream anymore. I do like Dota as well, and I'm gonna stream it at some point, but it does require a separate monitor. You just have to have one. Right now I only have the one, and I have like 2 chats open, and I have the game open, I have OBS, I have a browser, like I have way too much junk on one monitor. It gets a bit much. Okay, right. Next 3 runs, if I don't get a total of 2 superior potions, I'm never gonna buy a pack in a game ever again. Next 3 runs, at least 2 superior potions. Let's see if this works for the 3rd time in a row. If it does, I'm gonna get a bit suspicious. No superior potions yet. Next 2 runs, need 2. I'm never gonna buy a pack in a game. I think next Friday stream is finally gonna be live arena regear. And we are gonna equip just about every champion in my account in Stone Skin. As long as we can get like decent speed and some damage. Every damage dealer in Stone Skin, maybe like Yumek or Arbiter can be not in Stone Skin, but everyone else pretty much just Stone Skin. Grinding so long, you start making ultimatums. Exactly. But it worked. It worked the last 2 times I did it. Okay, next run needs to be 2 superior potions, so I'm not gonna buy packs in your game. I could always just use the money I make tomorrow from Spider to combine the potions. Because I must have like 500 small potions by now. Then again, 500 small potions is only 5 superiors, and it's kind of wild if you think about it like that. 500 small potions is only 5 big ones. Had to get lunch, you'll be back to grinding soon enough. Nice. I had some egg fried rice before stream. It was good. Okay, I'm never gonna buy packs in your game. You ruined it for yourself, Plarium. You have only yourself to blame. Remember to stay hydrated. I've drank about 2 liters of water just during this stream. Four mystery shots, what the hell is that? I wanna see how many small potions I have. 470. So I could get 5 more superiors if I combine everything. Make sure you save enough energy to rank up fusion gems and enough silver to fuse. Yeah, that's why I have a minimum of 300 gems that I'm gonna save. But I don't need to level that much. And tomorrow I need to grind a couple arcane potions, and I'm gonna grind Spider 10 to get some silver to finish the gear enhancement. So most of the training is already gonna be done there. And then I basically have the entirety of Tuesday and Wednesday to use all of my energy into leveling the fusion epics. And if I really need silver, I can do a more strict gear cleanse. I don't think I need to. Come on, big boy potions, let's see it. That's not big boy potion. You didn't stream yesterday? Yesterday was nothing alarming. I was just having the best nap of my life. Well, maybe not my life, but at least this year, and I just didn't want to get up. I was gonna have like a 20-minute nap before stream, and I woke up 30 minutes after I was supposed to start. And I was thinking there like, do I wanna stream or do I wanna continue my nap? And the nap took over. I'm feeling a lot better, yeah. My nose isn't runny, I'm not sneezing all the time. I think it's mostly the dry air. I need to get a humidifier at some point. Like my air humidity is about 30% right now, which is like really low. It should be closer to 60. But my apartment is really weird, like it has only extremes. Sometimes during the winter it gets to like 18 Celsius. And in the summer it gets to 30. And the humidity drops to like 25 sometimes during the winter, and in the summer it goes up to like 75. Like there's only extremes, there's never a good temperature and good humidity. I did buy an AC unit last year though. The only thing that really sucks about it is it takes... Oh, we got potions! It takes so much energy, like holy shit. Like my electricity bill literally doubles every summer when I run the AC thing. And I don't even run it 24/7, like it's all maybe 6 hours per day. But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday, feeling good. The only thing I've been doing is potions, potions, potions. We already have all the void potions for the fusion epics, but I decided that today is as good day as ever to get the void potions for Gaelic as well. Because my Gaelic is only 3-star ascended and I really need that 6-star ascension to get power spike. And I already got a decent-ish amulet and a decent-ish banner for him at 16. So he's gonna get a massive power spike when he gets the ascension levels. Come on, let's see. Big boy potion! We actually got back to back. There is a god. back-to-back double as well. Holy crap. We are actually getting close to finishing. How are we looking in terms of the fusion? I need one more rare. It's from gear enhancement, and for that I need 1000 more points. I need to level and summon, I think, 3 fusion epics, but all of the rares are leveled up except for like 1 or 2. And I got all the void potions. I need about 3 more greater magic potions, but magic keep is open on Wednesday, so that's when I'll get those. I have, I think, all the arcane potions I need. So the only thing left to do is basically level up the fusion epics. Like everything else is super minor. I can show you where I'm at after this run. This is gonna be the back 3 pack. Or is it? No. We did get 1 crater though. I have been combining the craters. Whenever I get to 90, I'm gonna just combine one. But yeah, we need one more to 40, 1 more to 30, and then rank up. 1 more from scratch. Both of these to 40, rank up. We have all the potions we need to ascend these guys. This is all done. We do need a couple more arcane potions, but that's like whatever. And this is the last rare we need. 900 more points. So that's gonna be tomorrow. We are gonna do a little bit of spider to get a little bit of silver, because I do still need 300k plus a million. Plus I need about 5 million give or take to get the 900 points from here, so we need like 7 million silver. That's not a big deal. So Monday, Tuesday is basically just get silver and grind up the champions. We do have all the food we need. And way more, like I can easily make another 6 star after I get the fusion done. So everything's looking pretty good. I just want these void potions, then I'm done for the day. Tomorrow is gonna be spider and champion training. Tuesday is also gonna be spider and champion training. Wednesday I do need about 5 more creator magic potions. That's not a big deal. There might be a small time constraint, because I do need to level up the last fusion epic on the same day as I get the last fusion rare. So I need to put in quite a lot of hours on Wednesday, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. But right now it's looking like we will be able to do the fusion. And now Plarium is gonna make it easy by giving me 3 superior potions. You streaming next on Wednesday? Yep. Wednesday we will 100% be streaming, because that is the fusion day. And I'm gonna be playing a lot on that day anyway. I did set myself a limit of 300 gems as a backup if we need it. So that's about 2 more refills. Hopefully I can get to the 39 potions before then. If I need to, I can always combine the small potions, but it's gonna take a lot of silver. So I would rather get the potions now. Come on, let's see it. Show me the triple. That's not a triple. I didn't ask show me the 7 small potions. That's probably a sentence nobody has ever said. Show me the 7 small potions. I did try the higher stages as well, but I can get to 14, but it's quite inconsistent. I would need to re-gear everyone and actually think about the team, and I don't want to think. Thinking rough. Smooth brain doesn't do thinking. Not the void brew, not like this. I'm not too upset about the void brews. Right now the void brews are much better than green shots. They should make some green shot event that was actually interesting, like 5 times the chance of rares. Or 0.1% of epics. Or 0.01% of legendaries. So 1 in 10,000 chance. That would actually be really cool. Can you imagine if there was an event where you can pull Legos from green shots? That would actually be hype. Better to be lazy and do what works. Exactly. I had a boss that said that lazy workers are the best workers because they always find the fastest and easiest way to do things. And it's actually so true. No, not now. Especially in logistics, where the entire thing is about doing things fast and easy. Like when you need to move something from A to B, the best way to do it is to do it fast and do it easy. I'm usually the type of worker that I will bug people to hell just because I wanna learn new stuff. Like, I wanna know how everything works. And sometimes people get even a bit annoyed when I'm always asking, but 9 times out of 10 they understand that it comes from a good place and it's a good quality to have. Because if you are genuinely interested in learning new things, you will 100% like be a good worker and actually grow as a worker and a person. Arena check, not today night, but I'm tired, I don't wanna arena. I want potion. Yeah, 300 gems is gonna be the bottom line. I think that's one more refill. Just in case we need more silver than I thought, or leveling up takes more energy than I have. I don't wanna be greedy and mess up the entire fusion just because I wanted 5 more potions. And even ascending Gaelic to 5-star is actually pretty good. We get bunch more stats from the Ascension, we get to equip an amulet as well. So it's not bad at all. Two more refills. So now let's get one more. And then next refill is gonna be the last. Unless we get the 5 more potions before then we don't need the refill. It's possible. We got back-to-back doubles just a while ago. So Wednesday's stream is gonna be the fusion day. I do need to remember to actually play the game tomorrow and Tuesday, so I don't fall behind on leveling the fusion guys. Come on, show me the double. Double superior potion. Double superior or 4 craters. Either or will do. No, not the 6 small ones. If anyone ever needs like 500 small void potions, I got you. You can have them for free. They should really add some sort of market where you can swap different resources. A lot of MMOs have like you can swap like wood for stone, or you can swap gold for diamonds. I don't get why there's no such place in Raid. You could easily make up decent numbers, like you can swap 5 rare books for 10 superior potions. Or you can swap 1500 gems for 1 legendary book. Never lucky? Yeah. Although now we are gonna get lucky. Because we are gonna get double superior potions. It's just that easy. Yeah, never mind. Do remember that at 5000 subs we are gonna have a bread stream. I originally started this as a joke, but I think I'm gonna eventually get to 5k. I don't know how long it's gonna take. If I had to estimate me getting to 5k, I think it's gonna be about 3 years. Maybe less, maybe more. Clarim is too lazy for that. They want to avoid a clever person gaming in such an economy. I mean, yeah, no, like, there's obviously a lot of reasons why there's no one-to-one exchange or anything, really. But I think the game has gone past that point, and you can start thinking about how to make the game interesting and how to add longevity to the game. You build alone your free-to-play ways, good. Yeah, Fire Knight, Fae, Scarab if you have Blood Shield and or Destroy gear. Spider, Potion Keeps. Potion Keeps, she's actually really good. If you need one. Even Minotaur if you are struggling. A lot of Doom Tower waves as well, because the A2 is actually really strong. And even the A1 can help a lot. Wish they would do an exchange for forge materials. Yeah, they should. Hey, we got the superior potion. Let's freaking go. Let's LFG. I wonder if they're gonna do anything about the forge when hard faction wars comes. Because there's gonna be new rewards, right? There's gonna be the relic materials. That's actually gonna be huge, by the way. Finally a consistent way to get relic materials. And I hope they are 100% drop and not some bullshit 1 in 7,000 chance to get 3 rare materials. That's so exhausting, like they really missed the mark with a lot of the relic stuff. Like the relics have been in the game for months and I still haven't gotten a rank 5 relic. At this rate it's gonna take me about 3 years, and I'm not even joking, it's gonna take about 3 years to get 1 rank 6 relic. You hope hard faction wars gives as much force materials as before plus relic materials. Yeah, that's the way they should do it. But it's Plarium, so you never know. Same thing with Iron Twins, like the essence should be a secondary drop to the coins.
Between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body.
You hope they rework the forts at that point too. You know they will do some bullshit with drop rates. Yeah. My positive side is thinking, I hope they just knock it out of the park and do 10 cool new things that people are gonna enjoy. The only issue is Plarium's track record is usually a bit questionable. They could do us dirty and make us choose between normal forge material and hard relic material. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me it's easy. Like, relics is the only thing that my man cares about right now. Well, relics and Merciless from Cursed City. And maybe Stoneskin. Oh, this might be a fail. Yeah, we got the level up. Level up for the fail. I mean, that gives us technically 1 more refill, so if we are on rate, we should get to 39 superiors with the energy we have now and the 1 refill. If we get lucky, it's gonna be only 2 more runs. It's possible. We've seen the double. Back to back 2 potions each. Fail, level up. Talking about level up, once the stream ends, I'm gonna go watch Solo Leveling newest episode. If you've seen it, don't spoil it. If you spoil it, I will permanently ban you. Come on, let's see that glorious big potion. And good enough. We are getting close to having enough to combine one. I do kinda need a new anime to watch. I'm between One Piece and Twilight Saga. I got Crunchyroll recently. I need to mostly check shows that are on Crunchyroll. It's kinda wild how all the streaming services just blew up. Netflix was the thing for at least 2 years. Now there's like 50 different streaming services and regular television almost doesn't exist anymore because all the good shows get bought out by some streaming platform. Come on, let's see it. I'll take a greater potion as well. There's 3 more. That's 1 more to combine. That's 80, that's 36. 3 more. So any run could be the run. We get the last 3. The most thrilling content of Raid Shadow Legends. How many potions can he get? Can he get 1? Can he get 2? Can he get all 3? Find out in the next run of Void Potion Keep. Oh, I'm losing my mind here. It's fine. I'm fine. Raid reset is very early AM in your time zone. Yeah, it's 2 AM. Right now it's half midnight. Or half past 11, I don't know how you say it. It's funny, even though I speak English as my second language, I was terrible at school. Because my generation, they learned English from playing games. So they didn't learn any of the basic stuff. All of my vocabulary comes from like people I've met in games. All my grammar comes from like the gaming world. Which is also kinda wholesome and cool if you think about it. Like kids learned another language because they played games. That's kinda wild. Imagine telling somebody in the early 90s that hey, you are probably gonna learn another language in 10 years because you play games. They think you were insane. I wonder if Raid is ever gonna change up their reset time or the arena reset time. They've mentioned it briefly and usually say some mumbo jumbo about technical difficulties or technical limitations, but that just doesn't sit right with me. Come on, let's see that big boy potion. It's just 3 more. If I get 2 more, I'm gonna combine the small potions and make one. Need to start playing all the Finnish games then. There's a lot of good ones. Angry Birds. That's from a Finnish studio. Although Angry Birds probably isn't a game where you're gonna learn another language. Supercell is also Finnish. The game that made Clash of Clans and all kinds of different Clash games. Squad Busters was the newest one. Not gonna learn Finnish? Why not? Easy language. The best part about Finnish is that the pronunciation is easy. It's the same every single time. English has these random weird rules that nobody actually knows. And nobody can justify them either. There's words like a bomb and then there's tomb. Like nobody can tell me why those are so different. When you're hopping on Twitch, I am on Twitch. I am already. Twitch.tv/crampsrate. I am multi-streaming right now. I was really thinking about it, like I have my own personal Twitch account that I use to be a professional Twitch chatter and talk shit with my Twitch buddies. So I was gonna use it, but I made a new one. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now. Two greater ones? I'll take the greater ones, why not? Sure, thanks for the follow. It popped up here, but the text is kinda hiding it. English is like great, it's for people who like to grind. Yeah. One good thing about English though is that anyone who speaks English is so accustomed to people having like weird accents and poor grammar that everyone understands each other. Professional streamer for sure. The multi-streaming thing is really easy now. Like there's like one button in OBS, you just click multi-stream and log on to your Twitch account and click go live. Yeah, that's the only reason why I went to Twitch as well. Hey, we got the superior potion. Because I get it, like I like Twitch user interface a lot more. So I kinda wanted to provide for people who like to watch on either of the platforms. And if we eventually get like that affiliate, I don't know, partner thing that lets you make ad money, then that's cool. That's also the YouTube goal, is to get to the 1000, because that's ad monetization. I don't really ever expect anyone to like sub or donate or anything like that, but I think it's a fair medium that you monetize ads. Some people hate them though, but I think most people get it that ads are what keep the world going. I've always wondered when comes the time when VR is gonna be all of ads. Like, imagine playing some VR game and 80% of your field of view is just ads. I need to figure out how on Twitch you can split the audio so the music doesn't come through on the VODs. Because on YouTube it's a lot easier to just go back to the VODs and mute the audio if you get copyrights. I'm not exactly sure how it works on Twitch. We are getting dangerously close to the 39. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself for sticking through with this grind. It's not a fun one, but it's kind of like just do it once, you never have to do it again. Unless I pull another Void Legendary, then sure. You are an expert at ignoring ads in your field of view. Nice. Actually, I hear that a lot. Like people say that I'm not gonna ever buy such and such product because of their advertisement. But then in reality, almost everything you've bought is because of an ad. And you think you never look at the ads, but you probably do. You just don't remember looking at them. That's like the best possible product placement is something you don't remember that happened. Like some actor drinks a can of Coca-Cola on a movie, and then a couple days later you are thirsty and think about Coca-Cola. But you don't necessarily remember that you saw the ad or the product placement. And ads are more than just like offering you a product, they are also making the product look pretty. Like if the local deli has really nice store windows or they have a really nice sign, those are also ads. They are just not like typical ads. A really well designed banner on a website, that's an ad. I should have one collab coming out on YouTube next week, then maybe another one the week after that. There is a certain someone I'm talking with, we just have to find a schedule and figure out everything. I've been around the raid community for so long that I almost feel like I'm cheating when I know so many people and I know like the standards, how you need to approach people, and I have so many awesome friends that give me advice and help me out. There's the age-old saying that it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. But I do tend to pay it forward whenever I can. That's like my main thing I enjoy doing at work and in life, helping people out. It usually doesn't even take that much. Just say something nice or respond to someone's question in a respectful manner. That's all it takes. That's the last refill, by the way, after this day, there won't be any refills, and I am struggling to form sentences. I've been talking too long and it's getting late. That's probably a good sign that I should stop soon. Two more big boy potions, that would be ideal. If we get the two more, I'm gonna do a couple rounds of arcane keep, because I do need more arcane potions. Just something to burn the energy. The game energy, not my own energy. Not the 6 small ones. Give me the 6 big ones. Why there's never any bugs in the game drop system where it gave you like 6 superior potions instead of 6 small ones? The only thing on OBS that sucks about the multi-streaming thing is that you can't like manage your chat anymore through OBS. You have to have the actual chat open. Like, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's kinda annoying that you have to have your own stream open on both YouTube and Twitch. Oh, this might be a fail. Come on! No, it's not even close. I recently re-geared Gaelic, so he has a 90% crit rate. And 90% is all he needs. You keep hoping for a shard bug where you get risk from mystery. That'd be cool. I got one of my fusion rares from mystery shard. The odds of that have to be like absolutely absurd. What is it, like 1 in 70 or 1 in 80 to get a rare from mystery shard? Then it's probably like 1 in 200 that it's gonna be the one you want. So it's something like, I don't even know, like 1 in 15,000. Come on, 2 big boy potions, thank you very much. No. Oh well, I know I will have enough small potions to combine, so it's fine. I'd rather not use the silver, but if that's what it comes down to, it's okay. I do wanna hold on to that 300 gems just in case. I should have enough energy to get everything done, but you never know. Maybe my brain just isn't braining and I don't actually have enough energy. What a grind. Almost 4 hours of potions. Ancients were good this fusion? Yeah, for sure. Maybe that's why they bumped up the champion safe requirements, because there was 2x on everything. It's done! It's done finally! Oh. Ended with the triple. We went over by 1. That's all the void potions. 4 of this guy. Supreme Garlic. I do need a couple more arcane potions. So let's go here. Couple rounds of arcane keep. Just to burn the energy. Now tomorrow I'm gonna map out how many arcane potions I need in total. Then I'm gonna start with farming arcane keep. Then I'm gonna go to spider. Make sure that I get my gear enhancement done. I still need like maybe 5 million silver to do that. But other than that, it's looking really promising for the fusion.
My life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
Supreme Gaelic is so good for this keep, mainly because of this skill, where the boss actually deals 1/4 the damage if you have any active buffs. So whenever you have like the increased attack for example, which is almost all the time, he does way less damage. See, the Gale got one shot because he didn't have any buffs up. This is something I learned from Nub actually. I never read this skill. How many of you have actually read what the potion keep bosses do? Like actually know all of this. I bet at least 90% of the player base didn't know what the boss does. Alice definitely needs re-gearing. I think I also get couple arcane potions from the gear enhancement. Let's do quick napkin maths. So right now we have 3 extra. So we could ascend him once. I'm gonna think about that tomorrow. That's gonna be me for the day, guys. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We will 1000% be on Wednesday, because Wednesday is the fusion day. This guy is gonna be available for 3 more days. And what's also on in 3 days is magic keep. And I do need to farm a couple magic potions. But tomorrow off stream I'm gonna do mainly arcane keep. Once that's done and once I've ensured that I have enough potions, like I need 12 more greater potions here for example. So I need to get that done. Once that's done, we're gonna be farming spider for silver, because we need 900 more points here, and we got a day and a half to do that. And we also get 2 arcane potions from here, so that's cool. Yeah, that's gonna be me for the day. Thanks for hanging out, guys.